Morning, good evening, whatever time it is. Quick thing, I was looking forward to, the Frank Martin versus Shakur Stevenson fight, but good old Frank Martin had backed out the fight, talking about money issues or whatever like that. But I think the reality is that he didn't look the best in his last fight. I mean, he was kind of he was kind of happy he won that fight. The last outing that he had, and Shakur Stevenson, last outing that he had, he dominated his opponent thoroughly. So, that old saying is only as good as your last fight. And Frank Martin showed that in his last fight, he has a lot of holes and things that he has to work on before he takes on somebody like Shakur Stevenson. So I'm not trying to justify the dub because I thought it was going to be a good fight, but realistically, deep down inside, maybe he thinks he not ready for Shakur Stevenson, and that's understandable, man. Look, he was chasing Keyshawn Davis, for a minute, and I really thought that Keyshawn Davis was gonna give him some issues, if they fought. But if he fights Shakur, I mean, he gonna give you way different issues than what Keyshawn was gonna do because he's a lot more elusive and he's barely there to get hit. And I mean, I think Frank Martin's a good boxer, but he hasn't fought the same competition as Shakur. This is a step up fight for Frank, and I don't think Frank um, is ready to take that step up. That's the big issue sometimes. It's like I think we forget that these men got stockiness, women as well, obviously, and sometimes that good old human fear that kicks in. So I do hope that Shakur Stevenson does get a legit opponent. Obviously there was talks of him versus Tank, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Tank is just chilling. Obviously he probably looking for a really bigger fight than Stevenson, but it's boxing. Boxing is very annoying sometimes. But yeah, that's the main thing. I did want to see that fight, but as I just kept thinking about it, I was like, I don't think Frank believes deep down he could beat Shakur, and that's why he turned down that fight. Just think about this. It was a title fight too. It was for the WBC. It was the vacant title fight. Like this was gonna be this man's title fight. Like this is what people train for is their title fights. This man backed out of a match for his first title fight because he really had to fight Shakur Stevenson. He knew. I think deep down he knew. You know? So Derek James, Derek James count. I get it. They trying to move a little bit more cautiously, and he don't want to take a lot of L's. Obviously, he lost with Aerosmith Jr., but he got a really big fight coming up with Charlo. But maybe Spencer, somebody whispered in Frank's ear like, "Hey, just chill out for now and get somebody a little less. Fight somebody else instead of Shakur. Like wait on that title." So I really think that's what we see right now for the most part. But yeah, I don't know. It's been my mind all day. Um, I said, fuck it, might as well talk about it, cause yeah. And other than that, that's all I got for that for now. All right, have a good day.